Hello everyone and welcome back to View from the Flight Deck, my monthly podcast to students at Caroline Chisholm School as its principal. And my name is Mr. Bishop and it is currently April 2026. As we move through this month, I wanted to take a moment to talk to you about how the summer term has begun, to reflect honestly on the last few weeks and to share some really positive developments as well across our school community. But before I go any further, I want to say a very warm welcome back to you after the Easter break. For some of you, especially our older students, this term marks the start of the exam season. That can bring excitement, focus and pride, but it also brings pressure and stress. And that's completely normal. Feeling a bit nervous shows that you care. What matters most is that you don't carry that pressure on your own. So if at any point you feel worried, overwhelmed or stuck, please do talk to a trusted adult. And there are lots of people around you who are here to help, and asking for support is a strength, not a weakness. I want to talk to you about motivation. What motivates you? It comes and goes based on mood, energy, sleep, stress. If you build your life around wanting to feel like it before you do something, you'll stall more often than you move. Consistency and routine don't ask how you feel. They're systems, and systems win. So here's the key idea. You don't need motivation to act, because action creates motivation, not the other way around. Let's think of it practically. You rarely feel like starting something hard, but once you begin, that resistance drops. After finishing, you feel good, and then that feeling reinforces the habit for the longer term. So the real skill isn't getting motivated. It's starting without negotiation. A few grounded ways to approach it. Firstly, we should lower the entry point. Don't aim for perfect effort. Aim to begin. If the task is exercise, the rule can be just put your trainers on. That's it. Starting is the winning. Lower the entry point. Secondly, remove the decision. Routine works because it eliminates the choice. If you've already decided I'm going to do this at 7 o'clock in the morning, you don't waste energy debating it every day. Thirdly, accept discomfort as part of the process. Waiting to want to do something is a trap. Most meaningful things feel uncomfortable at the start, and that's normal, not a signal to stop, such as me going for an early morning run. And the lovely thing is, no matter what you've got ahead of you or what might have been happening to you, if you get out in nature, like during weather like this, you get to see some beautiful things, and it really sets you up well for the day. Like a beautiful sunrise on a morning like today. Why would I not get out of bed and want to see that? And just forget the fact that it really hurts you. It might be a little bit painful first thing in the morning, but look at this sunrise as I run backwards. Build identity, not just habits. Instead of I'm trying to be disciplined, think I'm someone who does what needs to be done, whether I feel like it or not. It's the CCS way. You do the right thing at the right time in the right place, whether you feel like it or not. And lastly, fifthly, focus on consistency over intensity. Doing something small every day beats doing something big once in a while. This term started with some important changes. You'll have noticed the introduction of our clearer and more robust positive behaviour policy, and you'll have seen posters in classrooms to that effect. And you'll have heard about the new My Child at School, or MCAS system, which is being phased in over time, with more features being available for students and families in the coming weeks. But whenever we make meaningful changes, the first few weeks can feel different and can feel unsettling. They can feel tricky, and that's normal. Change takes adjustment, learning and support, such as being out on the fields in social times rather than in the blocks. So I want to start by saying a huge thank you. A thank you to you, students, staff and families, for your patience, your questions and your engagement over the past 2 weeks. That matters because clarity helps everyone feel safer and more confident, and we will, of course, be gathering your voice in the coming weeks. Have no fear of that. This month, as we returned, we also marked our Culture Week, not just a day this year, but a week. And we were very deliberate in saying it wasn't just one day, because culture isn't something that happens by accident. It's something we build intentionally every single day. It shows up in how we speak to one another, how we move around the school, how we write, how we deal with mistakes, how we include others, and how we look after our shared spaces. Culture Week was a chance to celebrate this and our past. But the real work of culture building continues long after that week itself. So one important thing I want you to remember is this. Strong school communities aren't built on everyone agreeing at all times. They're built on respectful dialogue, listening carefully, and sharing a commitment to making things better for young people. Different views matter, and how we handle these differences is part of our culture too. That's why I'm pleased to launch the start of our new student leadership structure for the next 4 years. And this year, student leadership will begin with a core group of 13 students in Year 12 and the start of their Year 13, working strategically across our new 4-year student leadership framework priorities. These priorities, as you've told us, are firstly, transition and well-being, making sure students get a positive start at key moments of schooling. Secondly, equality and diversity, the fair treatment of all and celebrating different cultures. Thirdly, inclusion and belonging, ensuring every student feels they belong and their voice matters. Fourthly, social and events, creating shared experiences and celebrating one another. Fifthly, mentoring and enrichment. You wanted to be supported both academically to achieve success and personal excellence by your peers. And lastly, the environment and sustainability, ensuring that we care for our environment so that it lasts for future generations. So this approach is about moving student leadership beyond just representation and towards real responsibility, purposeful action and genuine impact. And I'm excited to see how you shape and strengthen our school culture through this work and the systems that we are designing together. So thank you for listening, and I'll speak to you again soon from the flight deck. Bye for now and enjoy a fabulous weekend.